Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Pokemon Violet stream here on Ghastly Cards. If you're new here, my name is Liz, and I am very excited for today's stream. Just wanted to point out there's a lot of really exciting things going on throughout the Pokemon franchise right now. I think ever since Pokemon Presents dropped last week, there's been just so much chatter about, obviously these upcoming Terror Raid battles. Lots of cool stuff happening in Pokemon Go, Pokemon Sleep, if you're into that kind of thing. But here on the channel, John and I like to do a lot of pack openings. I have been streaming Pokemon Violet if you've been tuning along for the past couple of months. And that subtle snoring in the background you hear is actually my little French bulldog. He is taking his nap with us today. Say hi to the people. He's like, hey, why'd you wake me up? But I'm glad you're here. There's some unfinished business I have today in the DLC, the Teal Mask DLC within Pokemon Violet. But just wanted to talk about this Terror Raid event a little bit more. If you've caught one of my other videos, I actually did a beginner level tutorial on how to catch a mighty Venusaur. That event actually wraps up today, so today is the last day that you can get Venusaur. Really hope all of you ended up crushing that Terror Raid and getting your own Venusaur. I know it was a little tougher for me. I've already been researching how I'm gonna go about catching Blastoise. I've got a couple of ideas. I think I might actually feature another streamer's strategy similar to the way I did for Venusaur with Pokemon Cast strategies that I tried. I've been looking around. The cool thing is there's so many people who are talking about this right now and giving really great options for setting up your Terror Raid for success, picking the right Pokemon, and really explaining sort of what we're going to be up against once Blastoise does hit our 7-star Terror Raids. So Blastoise is going to be with us from March 6th through March 12th. It's only 6 days, but it's kind of plenty of time to jump in and try to catch this Pokemon for yourself. And then to wrap things up, we've got Charizard on the way from March 13th to March 17th. So keeping my eye on this really closely, even from sort of a novice level Pokemon Violet player, I'm finding ways to do this, and it's just really fun to kind of get in on the action that everybody seems to be talking about right now. So just wanted to talk about that a little bit more. I think I'm going to try to do, like I said, a similar tutorial for Blastoise. Oh my goodness, my Ceruledge is being quite noisy right now, sir. Maybe they're getting a little restless. I've had this picnic up for a while. But so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to actually start working on getting Blastoise pretty much as soon as I can tomorrow. But what we're looking at here is my little picnic setup. So where we are right now in the DLC, I've already fought and won against the Loyal 3. We've uncovered the part of the story where Ogerpon is actually our gentle giant, well, kind of mini, but our little hero up in the mountains. The Loyal 3 had banished Ogerpon, and they were seen as the village heroes. Spoiler alert, they were not. So we made our rounds with them, battled them, and now I think we must be reaching sort of the end of this DLC story in Kitakami, and now is our chance to go back through and catch them. So I am actually in, I believe it's called Loyal Place. Oh, I'm not done picnicking. I guess I can't open my map until we stop the picnic. We are somewhere in Kitakami. And now I think it's time to just go find the Loyal 3 and hopefully catch them. I did a little bit of research for this part just because I don't want to mess it up. I don't know how many chances you would actually get to catch. It's Okidori, Munkidori, and Fezandipiti. I think I always say that one wrong. But so yeah, let's just jump right into it. The first thing that I want to do before I go to try to catch, I think I'm going to start with Okidori. I'm actually going to see what I have for sandwich recipes. If you've been watching my live stream for a while, I don't actually do a lot of sandwiches. Shiny hunting is kind of on my horizon, right? Like I'm getting more comfortable in Pokemon Violet. Pretty soon I'm gonna start to try my hand in some shiny hunting, but it all starts with the sandwich, whether it's catching Pokemon like, the Loyal 3 or it's catching shiny Pokemon. So I figured today was a good day to start paying a little more attention to ingredients. Oh, and apparently it's storming off and on in Kitakami. So, anyways, so what I'm gonna do is there's nothing in my basket. I think, how do we do this here? There's nothing in this little basket. I think I can make a sandwich. I should have maybe tested this a little bit. I'm just gonna stop the picnic real quick. I've had this picnic going for quite some time now, so I'm gonna pack it up and then see if I can get to my sandwich ingredients. I'm so confused. Hold on. Let me just mess around here real quick. There's nothing inside the basket. I know. All right. Yes. We'll pack up the picnic. Oh, my poor character is getting rained on. All right. So, we've got our sandwich materials here. I do have some Herba Mystica finally. I'm up to six Herba Mystica, so I will be ready when it is time to do some shiny hunting. I'm gonna just make sure, let's see, so if I selected this, okay. It's honestly been so long since I did a sandwich. I've somehow gotten through the whole game with no sandwiches, so let me just make sure I know what I'm doing here. All right, so, oh, a little restless little Frenchie hopping around on my lap here. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna just check out a quick guide. I don't know if I should be... Oh my goodness. Can you stop moving around, sir? Get comfy. We're here for a while. Alright, so it does appear that I need to have my picnic set up. This is probably so fundamental for a lot of Pokemon Violet players out there. Alright, so let's get this going. We'll do picnic. Voila. Okay. Alright. I don't know why when I was pressing A near the picnic set before it was not giving me this menu. Alright, so let's make a sandwich. Let's see. So yeah, I'm kind of lacking in some of the options for my sandwich here. And none of them are poison, so I was hoping to actually make a like a poison. It's supposed to like up your chances of catching a Pokemon that's a poison type. Sorry everybody, false alarm. but I don't have the ingredients to do that, so um, we're just gonna pack it up. And maybe, honestly, I think I can probably hit one of the sandwich shops in Kitakami to see if I can get something that's increases your catching power for poison type. Oh, all right. Let's just take a look at the map real quick. All right, so it looks like yes, we were called to back to this community center to wrap up. I think the main storyline. So I'll go ahead and head down that way. Of course, if you stop by and you did just see my absolute struggle with sandwiches, if you have any good um, sandwich recipes that increase your catching ability for poison Pokemon, go ahead and throw it in the chat and maybe we can build it. Or any tips, really. If you have not stopped by one of my live streams before, it's real beginner around here. Um, just kind of going through the Violet story, the DLCs, getting reacquainted with the franchise after a very long time of being away. But it's been so much fun, and especially around times right now when we have things like Pokemon Presents talking about, you know, the Legends ZA and or ZA. I don't know what people are calling it, but I heard it called Legends ZA, so I guess I've heard it called Legends ZA as in pizza. Um, all right. Weather is pretty rough in Kitakami today. Oh, look at the little Spinnerack. I'm really hoping, and I have not researched a ton. I tried not to look up too much for the DLC, just because I want to kind of experience it, you know, without spoiling anything for myself, I guess. But I really hope that when I reach the end of the DLC, it doesn't just like make Kitakami disappear, right? Like I want to be able to go in and finish fighting those trainers, filling out the Pokedex. So, all right, everyone's here. Most of us are. Looks like Kieran did not join us. It's Carmen's brother there. Now then, the caretaker has some words for us. Let's give him our full attention. All right. I know you heard that. That was a very dramatic snore from Mr. Bjorn. Okay. Been told that our students pairs have now finished visiting all the signboards in Kitakami, which means your self-guided tour is at an end. Oh, bug, that's so loud. Hear that? We did it. Everybody enjoyed. Thanks for taking part. On that note, I've got a little gift for each of you. A Moki set. Nice. I didn't think you'd wrap up the tour this quickly. Well, our visitors from Paldea still keep heaps of time left to enjoy. Okay, cool. So it doesn't sound like it's going to be ending. Continue to make yourselves at home and explore as you please. Okay. Carmine, Kieran, and I will need to return to Blueberry Academy a little early. But why? Again, truly sorry, but there have been some developments concerning the Great Crater. I'm really afraid we must be heading back. I realize I was here as your chaperone, but you kids have all proven to be very capable. I'm sure you'll be fine without me. Okay. Don't mention it. You can leave the kids to me. Unfortunately, my brother's not feeling well, so it's just me here to speak. Anyway, as you all know, this village is where I was born. I'll be honest, I didn't want any outsiders. Yeah, they were not very nice to us when we first got here. Felt like our home was being turned into a tourist trap for a bunch of ignorant strangers. But then we spent some time together, and none of you were the way I imagined you'd be at all. Oh, what a good message. I shouldn't have been so quick to judge people I didn't know anything about. Oh, we won her over. I mean, it's not like this goodbye forever. Yeah, I was pretty sure that we would eventually go into Blueberry Academy. I almost forgot, I still need to get packed. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is not goodbye, okay? We're definitely going to see each other again. Sorry for the earthquake. Bjorn. Okay. You never quite know what to expect. Each moment spent with you kids is just dazzling. For an adult like me, it's almost blinding. She doesn't look that old. Anyway, that about wraps up this school trip. Let's give our caretaker a great big thank you. Thank you. I knew that was coming. Cool. Nice little wrap up to the story. Uh-oh. A lot stronger. Oh no. Kieran is going off the deep end. Oh wow. To be continued. Guess I'll be ready. Alright. So. What now? We'll take a look at the map. I do see this fun, shiny little Terra Raid over here. So interestingly, I'm not seeing like a direct, a guide for where Okidori is or Munkidori. So I'm not sure exactly what that means. My guess is they're probably back in the general areas that I had originally battled them, but I'm not completely sure about that. So, well, I guess I'm just gonna go see which Terra Raid this is real quick. And then maybe if we go to leave town or something. Are those Vulpix on the roof right there? What? How? Don't know how they got up there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Lots of Vulpix in this town. I would actually be surprised if this is a Venusaur 7-star raid up here, because I'm pretty sure I could only find them in Paldea when I was playing before. Yeah, so who the heck is this? It's a fighting Terra type. Let's see. I guess maybe I will swap in Vaporeon. See how Vaporeon does, and then I'm also gonna do an online battle. But I swear, I went back to the 7-star Terra raids last night just to go and try to support others so that they could get the Venusaur. And I tried to use Darkrai again. You're gonna shake the whole couch if you get up here. No. Go over there. Yeah, go lay down. Go on. John came out and opened a bag of chips, and immediately Bjorn left the couch. And now, of course, he wants to come back on. But alright, so we've got some peeps. Anyways, so I went back to try to help. And I used the same Pokemon, even Darkrai, to try to see if that would happen again. If you hadn't seen my tutorial on catching Venusaur, I ended up using Darkrai, and pretty much every attack, Earth Power, Sludge Bomb that came from Venusaur, Darkrai was avoiding the attack. Like the whole Terra raid, he just kept avoiding. And I was like, oh, maybe that's because of just the type of Pokemon that he is, or some deeper stat. Again, pretty basic level knowledge of Terra raids, but I tried to go back and replicate the same exact thing, and it didn't work. So if anybody saw that part of my tutorial, you can see in it that he was literally avoiding every attack. But if anybody watched that and you happen to know why suddenly it didn't work and every attack was hitting him, I don't know what I did differently, but unfortunately I wasn't much help to some people who were trying to get through the Terra raid, so... but I think I have a little more time, and I've been researching Blastoise quite a bit more, so hopefully I'll feel more confident going into this one. Dusk Noir, alright. I guess he got his first attack in. I'm gonna just go ahead and use Curse. Raise up that attack a little bit. Alright, now let's go for Surf. Ooh. My Switch is being a little bit laggy right now. I don't know if you guys can tell that, but things are not loading very quickly right now. Would you like to come over here? You be careful. Okay. No more earthquakes, though. Or PP. Okay. Now I'll just hit Wish. Oops. I guess I'm frozen. Well, Ice Punch is not very effective, but it did freeze me, so hopefully my team is able to carry us here. I don't know how to get out of this. Ooh, that was a good hit from the Corviknight. I don't know what to do. I'm frozen. This is crazy. Dusk Noir is going down swinging. There we go. Alright. It's funny to go from being burned to frozen to burned to... Alright. Okay. I don't even know if it's worth terastallizing at this point because we're so close to the end of this, but yeah. I feel like it would have taken more time off the clock. Okay. We will go ahead and catch. Nice. Dusk Noir. Let's see. Nothing from Dusk Noir. Except I do need those experience candies. Cool. Interesting Pokemon. My laptop screen here is like super bright. Alright, we will send him to the box. But that did remind me, I do need to get over to the Pokemon Center. Oops. Heal up my party. Oops. Spinnerack. I guess I don't have him yet, so... Whoops. Okay. Head over here. Oops. Not the TMs. Heal up my Pokemon real quick. What Pokemon is that? What an interesting party I have right now. Okay. So... I actually don't know... Maybe I'll go back to Carmine and Kieran's house. See if maybe they're there. There's really not like another direction to head in terms of like the map, so I was cleaning. at one of our warehouses and I found these. Let's see. Festival. Oh, other outfits. That's cool. They're practically brand new. Well, thanks, Grandma. Oh, just empty nesters. Okay. So I am guessing maybe I do just kind of wander around and, or I guess maybe go back to the areas that I fought them in originally. Apples. I think I'm just gonna head over this way. I don't know, it's kind of tough. I did not look up the, like, where you should find them. Oops. Look at this Pokemon just sitting here. Okay. I'll fight this trainer. I guess I should stop passing by the trainers and just fight them. Kaname the Delinquent. What's up, Ricardo? How are you? Let's do Slam. Oh, goodness. Just battling with my Ogerpon. Pretty cool Pokemon. Do you feel missed again? Alright. Perfect. Hope you're having a good week so far. I just had to think about like what day it is. Oh my goodness. Rockruff. I will switch out my Pokemon. Rockruff. I'll bring out Gyarados for this. We're doing pretty well over here. You know, busy work week as usual, but good one so far. Just trying to make it through this DLC. Still. Oh my goodness. Got the sleepy little guy down here. Snoring away. He must have known that you joined the chat because he just started snoring immediately. Alright. Currently trying to find the Loyal 3. After I defeated them, now they're not really showing up on my map, so I kind of have to backtrack a little bit and hope that I end up finding them somewhere. Oh, look at this little Pokemon. Who are you? Ralts. I did. I actually caught Venusaur. I don't know if you've been seeing all of this stuff going around right now. I actually opened the stream tonight just kind of going over the Terra Raid stuff. Oh, thank you for watching. Yeah, it was a fun one. I just want to see what this Terra Raid is. It looks like a... what is it called? A Diplin? An Appletini? I don't know what that Pokemon is. But yeah, I was happy with that Venusaur. Next up is Blastoise, starting tomorrow. I'm gonna jump right on that and just try to do it. I've been looking up a couple of different strategies from people who have deep knowledge on the Terra Raid types and how to prepare for it. I think my first attempt is going to be with Polyrath. I saw a pretty straightforward plan from a creator named Osiris. Um, so I'll probably feature that one and oops, Minky, how rude. Um, Try to defeat it using that strategy and then maybe find a couple others. It was fun to like try somebody else's strategy that I saw. Because I don't, it's like the formulas and the Excel sheets and stuff about different Pokemon stats. It's like a little more in the weeds. Get it? In the weeds, like in Pokemon. Like you're walking around in the grass. um, it's a little more in depth than I usually go, as you know. I'm like really just wandering around here. I'm gonna, I guess, fly up here and see if maybe... Because, like, they're not on my screen. That's not one of the loyal three. It doesn't really tell you where to go to catch them. So I'm a little confused as to where I'm supposed to be going right now, but... Yeah. Alright. Back at this cool little crystal pool. I think in all of Kitakami, this music, like this background music, is my favorite. I don't know if you can hear it, but... Check this one out. Oh. I'm gonna pass on that one. Should be pretty exciting though. So when I made that tutorial for Venusaur, I just played offline. Honestly, like, I didn't know how long that was gonna take me. And I was just kind of winging it, so I figured I would, like, just play offline, you know, record my gameplay and then chat about it, but who knows, maybe this time I'll try to do it live. I just make a lot of mistakes. So, definitely not one of the creators that has all the answers, but we try. We try around here, Ricardo. Alright, we've got this duck Pokemon. But no, no Loyal 3 up here. I wonder if any of those are shiny Pokemon. Oh. Ogerpon could not hang here. What if I sent out Gyarados? Look at all these guys. Gyarados just killing it. I'm learning with you. I'm so glad to hear that, Ricardo. We're learning together. We're getting through it. It's always better to learn with a friend, right? Did you see anything in, did you happen to catch the Pokemon Presents? Did you see anything that was particularly exciting? I thought all of it was really cool, but obviously the new game coming out in 2025 is going to be exciting as well. Let's see. Ooh, a little 5-star. But I just did a 6-star of that guy, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that one up. And the little lantern guy. So back here is where I found, I think it was Fezandipiti, I think is back here. So I'm gonna go back and try to find it again. If I wander for too long, I might just look up where I can find them because I could roll around Kitakami all day and not see them. So. Oop. Okay. Oh, there's lots of little items. Yeah, I saw they said something about a new way to collect online, so I wonder what that's about. Yeah, I saw that too. Like, are you talking about the Pokemon Pocket? Where they like showed you like ripping open the pack. There's Fezandipiti, by the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. Just in case it doesn't work out the way I want it to. And then I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna bring Darkrai. Darkrai is like my favorite right now, so let's bring him into the mix. Like in Pokemon Presents, you like slid your finger across and it opens the pack for you, and you get packs to your phone and stuff. I think it's I don't know if it's gonna replace Pokemon TCG Online or just like I don't know, improve it in some way. I'm not really sure what the connection is because it seems very similar to Pokemon TCG Online, which is a great game if you play, by the way. Alright, Fezandipiti, let's go. Pocket thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Pokemon Pocket, and it seemed like they wanted to. I don't know, it was kind of a weird message. They were like, we know that so many things are going digital right now, so we wanted to put the same amount of care into our digital versions of the cards. So maybe that's what they meant, like making improvements to TCG Online. I'm not sure. But anything that you can bring along with you on your phone as like a Pokemon game is cool. Alright, Fezandipiti, we meet again. I'm gonna just start out with a Shadow Ball. Beat up was disabled. So if I accidentally knock out Fezandipiti, I'm gonna have to... Maybe if I use Dark Pulse, it won't totally... Hopefully not. Yeah, okay. A little bit closer now. I'm gonna try to catch it. What? How dare you heal? Okay. Do another Shadow Ball. Hopefully I don't knock it out. Oh, you play the TCG. I was really strong playing Pokemon TCG. I mean, God knows we get enough of the like little redeem cards. So I was playing that pretty strong for a while. And then I kind of fell off. And then a couple weeks ago I started playing Pokemon Go, actually. Like, I played it when it very first came out, and then I put it down, and now, just the last couple of weeks, I've been picking it up again. It's actually really fun. It makes me walk Bjorn, like, 10 times longer than I normally would. Oh, that, Ultra Ball didn't work. I wonder if it's gonna be, like, an NFT type thing. That is a very good prediction. Oh no. So many of those digital cards made or something. That could be possible. I think that's a really reasonable guess as to what it could possibly be because NFTs were so big for a minute. Please catch it. What do I do here? I don't want to, like, hit it again. Should I try this? I'm gonna try it. If it works. Oh my god. It's so close. Okay, I have to be very careful right now. Now let's try with the Ultra Ball because I have plenty. Hey, we got Fezandipiti. Sweet. I use a Clefairy deck. Number the cards like in sporting cards. Yeah. Like you mean like number them entirely, not just by sets, or the number that I think you mean the number of cards that have been produced. For sure. That I think that would be cool. Ooh, I don't know if my video just broke up. Sorry if it did. That was weird. It's been kind of windy here, so. All right, sweet. Retainer Pokemon. Poison and Fairy. Beats its glossy wings to scatter pheromones that captivate people in Pokemon. Nice. It's a beautiful Pokemon. Number made. Yeah, I know that would be pretty cool. It adds kind of like a lure. It makes the collecting part of it even more exciting, I think, when you know there's only a certain amount. All right, check that one off. I have to remember now where I found the others. I think. Ooh, is that a Lycanroc? Did I totally just make up that name? I'm pretty sure that's a Lycanroc, and I love that Pokemon. I just want to go see if he's over here, because that's a really neat one. Whoop. Just jumped off a cliff, no big deal. We've got some stork. What are those called? Stork birds? That's not the wind, that's Toad making the noise. Yes. You should have seen it earlier before you came on. He was like knocking my table with my camera on it and like just being a couch diva. Alright, so I'm not in the right direction. Whoa! Almost ran into that guy. Oh, Riolo. I'm not seeing the Lycanroc around here. I see some... What? Does that just mean I haven't run into this Pokemon? Hold on. Is that a Ditto? No. I guess I just haven't seen it yet. Weird. I thought it was going to be a Ditto because of the question marks. Let's just do a little Hex here. But he's been very good today. I actually went and got my hair done earlier today. So he was here by himself, chilling. He's such a good dog. That did nothing. What? Is it just not? It doesn't affect them. Okay. You did not just put me to sleep. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna just run. I got a mission. Hoot hoot. Alright. Come on, any Lycanroc? Am I totally making up that name, Ricardo? You know what one I'm talking about, right? It's like a dog Pokemon, sorta. Whoa. I'm not seeing them anywhere. Got lots of other Pokemon in this area. Well, maybe he's chilling up here. Take a look. Hmm. Oh well. I'm sure there's like some sort of sandwich or something I could make to get him to appear, but I don't see him right now, so. Okay, cool. I'm not crazy. Sometimes I feel like I've, I mean, obviously that's like a Pokemon card that I've pulled a whole bunch of times, so it like registers in my brain their names, and then I'm like, wait, is that it? Also, where am I going? What is this? Oh, okay, just a little shortcut with some whoopers. Oh, dog Pokemon. That slimmed it down. Yeah, I know, right? Just a couple dog Pokemon out there. Just a couple. Alright. Excuse me, sirs. I like... Oh, look at that guy. Haven't run into him yet, either. Um... Wow, that was a loud one. That snore. I don't know if you heard that. Goodness. A little snore run. Snore run. If Bjorn was a Pokemon, he'd be called Snore Run. Oops. Sorry, buddy. That was weird. Alright. I should probably set my sights on a destination because I'm kind of just running around right now. You know how I can get distracted. Alright, so I think it's up here. Like right in this area is where Okidori is. So I'll head over to that spot. Hopefully catch him. Oh, I should save too. Do do do. Excuse me, everybody. Alright, and then I think it was up around... Bro, you are so loud. I think it's in this area. So let me just make sure I got Darkrai. Worst comes to worst, I can just try to use Hypnosis and maybe catch him that way. Oops. I thought he was right over in this area. We've got some Nose Pass. Oh, a little more Pico. I should really have someone out battling right now. Thank you, Darkrai. Ah, there he is. Just chilling and waiting for me. Let me just make sure. Okay, Darkrai is good. Let's do this. Ooh, I forgot to save. I guess I can't mess it up then. Have we opened any packs lately? I have a booster bundle of Paldean Fates staring at me on the kitchen counter right now. Um, Maybe we'll do that later. We also have a booster bundle of 151 waiting. We've got a ton of the Japanese booster boxes still. I ended up grabbing that Paldean Fates booster bundle for the GameStop promo that was going on. I don't know if it's still going on, But if you go to GameStop right now and spend 15 bucks, if it's still going on, you get a special Pokemon Day um, Ceruledge card. Ceruledge. I've heard it said like a bunch of ways. Whoa, is my video going crazy? Ricardo, if you can see the video and if it looks jumbled to you, let me know. I'm not sure why that's happening, but it's really weird. Um, but yeah, I don't know how long that was going on. I know you could also get one if you purchased from Best Buy, like Pokemon cards on bestbuy.com. I think they send one to you, but I actually really liked going to GameStop and actually picking it up because, as you've seen before, like we got a Squirtle promo card and that thing was. Do you see how close I just came to? Oops. We received a Squirtle promo card in the mail a while back and it was totally destroyed, so I was happy to go pick it up at Best Buy. Wow, is this gonna be like so easy? 151 is definitely a great set. It's a really fun one to open. We're so far along in that set at this point that we're really just looking for like the full art cards, like the art rare cards. Oh, Darkrai. Hang in there, dude. Which is good and bad. Like, it's good. Like, our master set is so far along, but... Yes, got Okidori. Okidogi. Why was I saying Okidori? I'm so good at Pokemon names. I'm so good. Paladin Fate's master set is like 2K almost. Like, to buy outright? That would be wild. Okidogi, another retainer Pokemon. A ruffian with a short temper. It can pulverize anything by swinging around the chain on its neck. Nice. Okay, the people hear you. Two down, one more to go. I really like Paldean Fates for the shinies. I think it's just like a really cool, subset of the cards. Tougher to find, for sure. Love 150. Love 151. Haven't opened much. Just got our first hits. A gold switch. Yep. And a full art trainer. Forgot the name. She has brown hair. Nimona? I think you're talking about Nimona. I could be wrong. 2,000 for a master set. Yeah, people like love it. I'm sure because of the shinies. They really like got after all the shiny hunters on that one. Oh, he's cool. It's a cool Pokemon. Alright. Okay, last one. Munkidori. Munkidogi, whatever his name is. This big old stork boy here. Sudowoodo. One of these days I'm gonna catch the Sudowoodo. Today is not that day. Oops. Oh, yeah, Daisy's help. I know which one you're talking about. That's a good card. I like the art on that one as well. All of the trainer cards in 151 are pretty sweet. Have you come across any of the Charizard EXs, or who else is there? The Blastoise EX is pretty cool. That full art Blastoise. I really like the full art Alakazam EX in that set. That's a good one too. It's a good chase card. Alright. Oh my goodness. Jang Momo. Clara Trainer. Now I gotta see this. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Oh my goodness. Can you hear this dog? This is crazy. Like, Clara Trainer. Oh, yeah. Let me take a screenshot. Chilling Rain. I heard someone call that Chilling Pain. Is that is that a hard set? I've never opened up a pack of Chilling Rain before. Um, the baby Mew. Hold on a second. I thought I was gonna be all slick and bring up the Clara. Here we go. Just 'cause I want to take a look at this card. Oh, it's a really cool card. Yeah, this one right here. That's really cool. I love the artwork. Choose one or both. Put up to 2 Pokemon from your discard pile into your hand. 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. That's a pretty helpful card, also, if you do have this in a battle deck. That could be the difference between losing and winning. Hey! How's it going, Michael? Welcome to the stream! My, how the have tabled. No, tables have turned. Taking a look at this sweet trainer card from the Chilling Rain set. 6 set, just like most Sword and Shield era pull rates are tough. Yeah. This one, and also, I mean, Evolving Skies I haven't even really tried. Just because I've watched John open so many Evolving Skies packs, and it's always heartbreak. Michael, I hope you're having a great day and a great week so far. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you caught me live too. Decided to just pop on and finish up this DLC for Pokemon Violet. I've got another one after this one, so I'm trying to catch up. Alright, I'm gonna just take a look at the map, and I think the Munkidori was actually over in this area, so I zoom in a little bit. I'm trying to remember exactly where I found him. Oh yeah, I think he was over here. Fly over this way. Okay. I want to say that's him right there. Wow, it was a lot easier to track them down than I thought. So give it a quick save, just in case I accidentally KO Munkidori here. Munkidogi. I think his name is Munkidori. I'm not sure. There he is. Okay. Hey, Munkidori, I got it right. That was the one that stuck in my mind. I think it was just the easiest. Okay. Let's ease into this. All of my attacks are super effective, so I need to be careful that I don't totally knock him out. like that. Oh no! Okay, wait. I saw another creator do this one time. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. So you close it. No, wait. Before it has a chance to save, we're gonna close out. Panic close. Look like he just has some mystical herbs. I had the same exact thought when I first saw Munkidori. I was like, that monkey is like, he's feeling good. Let's see if my plan worked. I've never actually done this before because I don't knock out the Pokemon, but I've seen other streamers like save right before they go into that battle. So if it doesn't go the way they want it to, you just like flip it. So we'll see. I really don't want to miss out on this Pokemon. And I think you only get one shot. So one shot, one opportunity to get everything you've ever. I don't remember the rest of the words. Beat that monkey. Tell me he's not in front of me. Okay, no, this is where we saved. There he is. It worked. Okay. Maybe not Darkrai this time. uh, let's try. If I can wake up Gengar here. Michael, if you're still here, can you hear Bjorn snoring? He's kind of the snore mascot of this channel now. All right. Um, let's see. Awakening. There you are. Thank you. I think Gengar will be a better option here. Hopefully we won't totally... I wasn't expecting Darkrai to do so well in that position, so... heal him up. Alright, let's try this again. Oh! Munchlax. I'm getting distracted. We're here for Munkidori. Let's go. Where's John? John is still finishing up his workday in the other room. He probably just hears me yelling about Munkidoris and Herba Mystica out here. Alright, we got the big boy. Super effective, but at least he's level 84 and not level 100, so maybe, just maybe. Why are my Pokemon so strong right now? This never happens. Alright, sorry for the refresh. We're gonna try it again. I feel like the other ones were fine, but apparently this one is a little bit weaker of the three. So I guess I have to tread a little bit lighter with him. Maybe I'll pull in a Clefairy. I will absolutely tell him you say hi when he comes back out. Yeah, it's feeling like maybe a Pokemon card night. Maybe we'll do some polls later. I love the quit and reload system. Very smart. It's, yeah, I wasn't even sure if it was going to work. I'm glad it does because now I'll get to use this in the future, I guess. All right, let's look at our options. Not the map. Okay. Darkrai's out. Gengar's out. I was told to use a psychic Pokemon to, you know, defeat these guys, and I think it's maybe a little too powerful. So, um, check into the boxes real quick. I mean, Ninetales. I haven't used Ninetales in a while. That is my only reasoning for this, but I'm gonna try this. And then as a backup option, Um, I guess Poliwhirl. A level 90. He might be a little bit too high. I don't know. He seems like... I'll bring in Dusk Noir. Just caught this guy in a Terror Raid. I haven't used him yet, but maybe he'll be good in this situation. Alright, sir. Prepare yourself this time. We are... Third time's a charm, right? Isn't that what they say? Okay. Beautiful Ninetales. I think Ninetales is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Alright, so now we're just effective. It's not super effective. Hopefully we don't totally blow him out of the water here. Okay. That still feels really risky to me. Alright. Extra sensory. I don't even know what this attack does. Odd unseeable power. This also may make the target flinch. Or we try hypnosis. Let's try this extra sensory one. Cross your fingers it doesn't knock him out. Yes. Okay. Alright, this is good. We want him to stay right here. Also, we're now in a disco. Ninetales, come on. It's alright, we got our Dusk Noir as a backup. Look at this guy. Okay. I am gonna try with an Ultra Ball. The other two had to be in the red in order for me to actually successfully catch them. I hope that's not the case here because I run the risk of knocking them out if we get too close. Let's try another one. Don't know. I might have to inch him a little bit closer. And let's see. I'm gonna give it one more shot. If he doesn't come in through this Ultra Ball, I think what I'll do is swap in a level 45 Pokemon. Ooh, that was a good hit. What? I think that Dusk Noir just knocked itself out. Alright. I do have my trusty Ceruledge here. I'm gonna bring him in. And hopefully this attack will just be just that tiny little bit extra that we need. And I will go with... Flame Charge. Please don't KO him. Please don't. Oh! Okay, okay. Whew! Alright, let's try one more time. Come on, you Munkidori. Sky. Ceruledge is such a cool Pokemon, though. Oh, and you just KO'd my Pokemon. What? Oh my goodness. Okay. Bring out Venusaur. The big boy. I could use a Dusk Ball, because I think the sun is setting. And if you look, a somewhat different Pokeball that is more effective when catching Pokemon at night or in dark places such as caves. To me, I think we're reaching dusk right now, so let's see if that actually helps. Oh, I really thought that was gonna work. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this is happening. Alright, so I will bring in Gyarados. That's right, be intimidated by my Gyarados. I'm trying another Dust Ball. This is insane. Somehow, the weakest Pokemon that I had to be very careful with is also the most stubborn. I have an idea. This is something else. Oh, and I moved Darkrai out of my bench. Oh no, this is so crazy. So we have Ogerpon hanging on by one thread, literally. So I have to do some damage control right now. Make sure we stay in the game long enough for me to capture him. So I unfortunately think I have to sacrifice Ogerpon a little bit. I'm just so confused. Bruh! A good high-performing Pokeball that provides a higher success rate for catching Pokemon than a standard, and then this is a step above that, right? So Ultra Ball theoretically should be our play here. I think maybe I have to put him to sleep, but all of my Pokemon that can do that are not in my party. I am in a predicament. Let's see, because there's no way I can hit him again. If I hit him again, it's gonna knock him out. Let's see, what else do we have? A somewhat different Pokeball that is more effective when catching water or bug type. He's not a water or bug type, he's a fighting poison Pokemon. Lower level wild Pokemon. He's like screaming at us. Effective in catching night and dark places. I'm in a dark night place. Why won't you work? Let's try it quick. I'm gonna just whip this at it. Thank goodness it failed. Repeat. More effective, I haven't caught him before, so that doesn't really help us. Let's try this. Oh, that was so close. Come on. The music is fitting. It's getting my heart rate up. Oh, Ogerpon. That's alright. Bring back out the big boy. I am so confused. I think I did read somewhere, I think that having hypnosis in this situation is probably ideal. So, if in fact this doesn't work, I'll do the old switcheroo one more time. And that way I also don't lose. Okay. Ugh. Okay. We'll try it one more time. We're bringing Darkrai back in. We're going to close out. I can't believe that that's that hard. I don't know if that's like a known thing that he's supposed to be very difficult to catch, but okay, so I think the strategy is Ninetales to weaken it without KOing it, then bring in Darkrai and put it to sleep. And I think if it's asleep, it'll be less likely to break out of the Pokeball. Science. And it's storming. Where'd you go? Okay, he's right there. Whew. Okay, so first gotta heal up Darkrai real quick. Antidote. L. Sochuru. Spray type medicine for treating poisoning. Perfect. Ta-da! It is. It's very helpful. Especially on some of these like terror raids when things don't go the way you want it to. Sometimes the terror raid will disappear. That's happened to me before, and then like you lose the opportunity. So I'm definitely gonna pocket that one and use it. Okay, so Darkrai, all healed up, ready to go. I'll bring back in Ninetales. And then let's do a little maintenance here. Whoa, that was a loud snore. Okay. We got this. Ready. Okay. Alright. Start with a flamethrower. Yikes. I guess Ninetales can also do Hypnosis. Will-O-Wisp. That was a mistake. I forgot that Will-O-Wisp only burns the other Pokemon, so now when he gets like real close, there's a good chance that he will KO himself. So catch him stream and past that. Castro. I mean, look at him. He is like looking real tired, as my dad used to say. Alright, let's see here. I know Ninetales is only at 1 hit point left. So I'm gonna try now for Hypnosis. Hurt by his poisoning. Alright, yes. Goodness, I hope that doesn't happen to you. You can see it just then. Since he's burned, it's going to chip away at his HP a little bit more. So I think this is a good time to bring out Darkrai. Hopefully if I hypnotize him. He is still. Very wise man. Okay, so let's see, Hypnosis. We're getting down to the wire. He is now burning himself, so I almost don't have to do anything else. Oh, come on, Darkrai. Well, I mean, we might just get down to the wire with his own hit points and I won't even have to rely on Hypnosis, but I would rather do that so that I can just quickly catch him before he KOs himself. I'm showing up so late to the game, but did you complete the story already? Yes. So, completed the main Pokemon Violet story, Michael, and then I'm working my way through the downloadable content right now. So there's two chapters to the downloadable content. I'm on the first one right now, so I'm very far behind. I think the general population right now, everybody's going through the second of the two chapters. But I'm catching up slowly but surely, week by week. Oh, come on. This hypnosis won't work. I can't believe that this is the series of events. We are now running the risk of Munkidori burning himself out. So, time to start throwing the Ultra Balls because I don't think hypnosis is going to happen for me tonight. Oh, yes! Did it! Okay. That is so random. Sometimes this just makes like no sense. I threw one Ultra Ball this time and it worked. It's always unpredictable. Thank you both for accompanying me on this journey for Munkidori. Keeps itself somewhere safe while it toys with its foes, using psychokinesis to induce intense dizziness. Induce intense dizziness? That tracks. He's such a funny Pokemon. Oh, got a sleepy dog here. That was exciting to play with you guys on the live. Thank you for joining me. I am not done. Well, I am sort of done. My mini mission for myself to catch all three of the loyal three in Kitakami is now complete. No idea who those guys are. Kind of want to take a closer look. It's gonna be like lily pad something. Who are you? Oh, he's so cute. Lotad. Lotad. Okay. I'm a little bit higher up in the levels right now. I'll catch him if I can. And that's a no. We are too powerful for Lotad. That's okay. Alright. So yeah, I think the main story of the DLC is now complete. So, um, battled the Loyal Three, liberated Ogerpon from the mountains, fixed his reputation in the village, which was so cute. It's such a cute storyline. Um, we get to walk away with Ogerpon too, which is a really cool looking Pokemon. He was the one in my battle just now who fainted. But here's basically like our main character of this story within the DLC here. He was banished to the mountains. People had the wrong impression on a battle that went down with the Loyal Three. So they all idolized the Loyal Three and they pushed this little guy out to the mountains. But we saved him and then caught him. So that's a cool little souvenir. I think there's still like at least 100 Pokemon in this town that I have not caught yet. So I'm glad that once the story is over, they don't kick you out of the town. If I wanted to go back to Paldea, I can, but I can still also hang around here and catch some of these cool Pokemon. Like this zombie-looking guy, or more Pico. Right? Still a bunch of them hanging around. And I think there's still a lot of items and things to collect as well. So I'm glad that it doesn't seem like they are pushing me out of Kitakami. Whoa! I knew he was going to do that. We got a Mighty Ina. Ooh, might actually be a fair fight. Ooh. Okay. What are you guys doing? Hello, sir. Oh, more Pico. And then I already forgot this guy's name. Oops. I didn't mean to throw the Pokeball directly at him. But this is a Pokemon I do not have. You can tell there's no Pokeball. My lady is stealing my phone for some dog pictures. Tell her I say hello. Alright. And also I want a copy of those photos. Send me the doggo pics. And also thanks for stopping by. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna be able to catch him. Whoa, that was an interesting... Good, thank you. Pokemon broke free. They are stubborn this evening. Cool. We got the Munchlax. When it is voraciously gulping down food, it forgets about the food it has hidden under its fur. That sounds like Bjorn. That sounds like you. Okay. Fabulous. So actually, if I go into the Pokedex to take a look at the Kitakami Pokedex to see... Okay, so I've caught 72. It looks like I actually don't have that many left. That's not true. I think all of these, like, grayed out ones, I have maybe battled them, but not caught them. So still a long way to go. I think there are 150 to 200. Whoa, sorry, that's really aggressive. 200. Okay. So we got our loyal 3 here. Okidori, Munkidori, Fezandipiti. Mission accomplished. And of course our Ogerpon. Grimmsnarl. I don't remember seeing this guy. Morgram. Sweet. Okay, so there's a lot here. Gudra. Gudra would be really cool. I saw a lot of people actually battling Venusaur with Gudra. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. I think there's probably some stats and abilities there that are helpful for a ground Terra type. But I saw a lot of people using those over the last week. It's interesting how the word travels. People start to pick up on the, most ideal Pokemon for some of these bigger Terra raids, and it's cool because we kind of get to all learn from each other along the way. That's one of the things I like most about Pokemon and the Pokemon community is you can learn so much just by watching everybody else and talking about it. So I guess the rest of the DLC content here is just getting the Pokedex filled. And we have all of the time in the world for that. So there's some Pokemon trainers around here, as you can see, that I haven't battled yet. Um, I think there's still a lot of content here to get through. But in terms of actual storyline, um, you know, defeating the major missions of the DLC, it's pretty much done. And I would say it's a lot like what I was reading with people saying it goes by faster than you think it will. So I'm glad that I kind of, took my time a little bit, worked through the different areas, chopped it up on our Friday Nights in Paldea series, um, and started to, really took my time. Oh, cool. It's a Munchlax, except it's Terra. But there's a lot still going on here. I'm gonna check out this one more Terra raid, and then I'll probably call it a wrap for the night. Can't believe it's already been like a couple hours or so since I've started. Oh, we have a nose pass, and it is a 3-star Terra raid. Not super interested in that for right now. But happy hunting tomorrow for anybody who catches this and is going to go after the Blastoise Terra Raid event. I'm really excited to try. I have a couple of strategies that I'm going to use, and then who knows? I followed my intuition last time and I ended up with a Venusaur, so I'm really looking forward to experiencing this upcoming Terra Raid. Squirtle was my starter back in the days of Pokemon Red. So Blastoise obviously was a homie, and I really hope I get him. I hope you do too. Um, Thank you so much for stopping by the live, hanging out. Ricardo, always the MVP. Feel like we've got through this DLC together, and learning along the way is super fun. Um, I think that's going to be it. And for sure, we'll be hopping on Friday for our Friday Nights in Paldea. I popped on for a very short amount of time last Friday. We actually had a friend's house to go to, so I only popped on for a second after I finished editing that Venusaur video. But we'll be back this Friday. Maybe we'll poke around a little bit more in Kitakami before we close this one out. Who knows? Maybe we'll still be working towards Blastoise. Not sure. Hopefully it goes well. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy.